We all know that YouTube are lowering the monetization requirements, but it's not just as simple as making videos, flicking a switch, and earning dollars from views. Nah, YouTube monetization 1.0 is different now. Your channel is more than just a platform for content. It's where you connect with people who believe in what you're doing, and where you have a chance to make a real impact with your audience, your community, your tribe, and earn some extra cash doing it. If you're providing value to your audience, they are betting on you to succeed. And with YouTube's new updates, they can start financially supporting you much sooner. But before you get too excited, it's going to require some very hard work from you. So let's start with the how. First up, a question for the vidIQ Nation. How many subs have you got? How much watch time or shorts views have you earned? Let us know in the comments below, because we need to be clear about what you're actually getting. 500 subscribers, 3,000 watch hours, or 3 million shorts views will not give you access to ad revenue. But it will be enough to get you started with the YouTube Partner Program and the fan funding elements of monetization. And that starts with super stickers, super chats, and super thanks.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Oh, I see memes are asking me questions now. I'll let YouTube answer it.
Viewers watching a live stream or premiere with live chat enabled can purchase a colorful super chat or an animated super sticker that stand out and get pinned to the top of chat for a set period of time. The bigger the purchase amount, the more the message stands out, and the longer it stays at the top of the chat feed.
If you're not doing live streams or premieres and you're just uploading long form content or shorts, then the feature for you are super thanks. This button sits just underneath the video, is heart shaped, and is like a digital tip jar. Now obviously what you want to do first when you get monetized is make sure these features are turned on. In the YouTube studio, go to the earn section, then at the top of the screen click on the supers tab and then toggle on all of the super features. And while you're in the studio, you might want to update your blocked word settings just in case anybody wants to weaponize your supers. That may result in some less than desirable language displaying front and center on your content.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Nothing. Me? Just hanging around.
Well, suspicious. To track all of these super donations during a live stream, you can do it through the chat viewing options on your phone or in the live control center on a desktop computer. And some third-party tools such as StreamYard will take this a step further, allowing you to stack up all of the super chats so that you can refer to them later on. Once your live stream is over, you can still check all of the purchases you've received under the Supers tab in the YouTube studio. You'll see who sent it, the amount, the message, what type of super, and what video or live stream it was posted on. And now we get to perhaps the most important question of all. Can you make a living from supers on YouTube? Probably not.
Why, God? Why are you doing this to us?
Of course, YouTube can highlight specific examples where supers have generated a significant extra percentage of revenue to a creator, but for most, the benefits are probably meager. If we take vidIQ as an example, we do one live stream a week where there's around about 700 people watching, and over that 2-hour period, we'll generate maybe $150 to $200. I mean, that's not bad, but compared to what we make in ad revenue, it's a tiny proportion. But at the same time, we're not pushing supers really hard on our audience. But here's the thing, is it all about the money? Yes it is, most of you will say. But stick around, because the answer is a lot more complicated than that. What's uncomplicated, however, is YouTube's cut. 30% from every single super thanks, super chat, and super sticky. Look, let me explain it like this. Here's what you got to get your head around. That's actually pretty cool, is that? These forms of monetization are not passive income like ad revenue. Instead, they're a much more direct transaction between the creator and the viewer. And that means you have to build a relationship with them. What YouTube is trying to encourage creators to do early on in their journey is to put the audience first. To build a channel that viewers can really connect to and potentially financially commit to. So here are a couple of best practices on using the feature. Make sure to communicate the value these tools bring to your fans and explain why they should use them. They directly support you, the creator. Be transparent about what the supers will fund, whether it's new equipment, video ideas, general support for you and your team. By stating your goals up front, viewers will feel more connected and motivated to support you. It is also incredibly important to recognize the people who are sending you the supers. Look directly into the camera and say their name and thank them in a way that feels natural to you and your audience. Engage those people and make them feel super special for what they've done for you. The way we do it here at vidIQ is that we have a free component of our live streams, which are channel audits. But if somebody wants to ask us a specific question, we will take time out from those audits to answer these super chats for 5 to 10 minutes. What we're trying to do here is strike a fine balance between offering free value to absolutely everybody on our live streams, whilst also recognizing those members of the community who've gone an extra step with us financially. But it doesn't have to be simple Q&A based on your knowledge and expertise. For example, let's say you're a gaming channel and on a live stream, you're going to let people determine how you play the game through super chats. So you're playing a first-person shooter and they give you $5 and say you can only use a knife for the next 5 minutes. That's a tough one, but it'll be a lot of fun. Persuading members of your community to part with cash, especially to benefit you, can be a challenge. And some of you may not be ready to monetize your audience. And if you decide not to use these supers, then that's absolutely cool. No problem there. Just try to remember what these tools are encouraging you to do as a creator. To create closer, deeper, more personal relationships with the viewer. And what would help you do that is to build the perfect viewer. One that comes back time and time again to your content. One that's going to subscribe more regularly and help you jump from 500 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers in double quick time so you can enjoy ad revenue. This is how you do it.